Inside something smaller than a grape sit 3 computers, 6 microphones, and a speaker system more precise than a concert hall. Right now, robots in Taiwan are assembling 2 of these every second, with accuracy measured in atoms. To make what fits in your ear, engineers built factories cleaner than hospitals and machines more expensive than fighter jets. Today, we're going inside the process that turns sand, copper, and lithium into a device that can both read your gestures and play Carnegie Hall inside your ear canal. Every wireless earbud begins life in a $20 billion semiconductor foundry, where silicon crystals the size of tree trunks are sliced thinner than a human hair. From one wafer, 40,000 chips are born. To etch them, engineers use extreme ultraviolet light just 13.5 nanometers wide. That's smaller than a virus. Transistors are carved 5 nanometers apart, about 20 atoms across. Inside a space smaller than a grain of rice, each chip holds 800 million switches. All this so that when you tap to skip a song, those switches fire in perfect coordination, faster than you can blink. Your earbuds don't just play music, they dance across the airwaves. Every second they jump between 1,600 different frequencies, faster than a hummingbird's wings. That's why your neighbor's microwave never silences your favorite song. To do this, each chip is tuned to 79 radio bands and tested in soundproof chambers that cost millions to build. Crystal timers keep perfect rhythm, accurate to just a few parts per million. Before shipping, every chip is tested against hundreds of devices. From microwaves to Wi-Fi routers, your entire home becomes test data, just so your music never skips a beat. Inside every earbud is a chip more advanced than the computer that guided Apollo to the moon. It checks 34 voltages 1,000 times per second and can shut down circuits in 50 nanoseconds to save power. Before reaching your ear, each chip is tested through 10,000 power cycles, from Arctic cold to desert heat, holding efficiency within 0.5%. That's why your earbuds last all day, anywhere you go. A robot winds copper wire 30 times thinner than hair, 127 perfect turns around a magnet core. That wire weighs less than an eyelash, yet carries the full range of human hearing. Magnets are placed with accuracy down to 0.02 millimeters, gaps held to 1/10 of a millimeter, and every driver tested with 20,000 sound sweeps. The magnetic field? Stronger than MRI machines. So, when you hear the breath of a singer or the faint scrape of guitar strings, that intimacy comes from tolerances smaller than a scratch on your credit card. Those tiny holes on your earbuds? They're not decoration, they're acoustic ports, like miniature organ pipes. Each diameter is calculated to boost or cut frequencies using geometry alone. No power, just physics. Lasers drill holes 0.3 millimeters wide with 0.01 millimeter precision. Chambers are designed on supercomputers, then tested in rooms so silent you can hear blood flowing. Every earbud's sound pressure is mapped at 100,000 points before shipping. That punchy bass line you love? It's months of math, built into holes smaller than pencil lead. Each earbud hides 3 microphones smaller than grains of salt. Together, they act like a spotlight, isolating your voice from chaos. They're MEMS microphones, etched with the same process as computer chips. Each diaphragm is 10 times thinner than plastic wrap, tuned within 1 decibel of each other. The result? A noise floor so quiet, it dips below the threshold of human hearing. On the line, 23 robotic arms perform a ballet, each motion precise to 5 micrometers. In seconds, they place 47 components in perfect sequence, never touching the same spot twice. Pick-and-place machines fire every 0.1 seconds. Adhesive is dispensed in droplets smaller than a printed period. Every 10,000 units, robots recalibrate themselves to stay flawless. That perfect fit in your ear? It started here, with robots dancing more precisely than Swiss watchmakers. Even after billions in automation, final assembly still needs human hands. Workers train 160 hours to feel misalignments smaller than 0.05 millimeters. Variations machines miss. Each assembler builds 47 units an hour with 99.7% accuracy. Every earbud is inspected under magnification equal to a surgeon's microscope, photographed 23 times before leaving the line. Before reaching you, each pair faces 72 hours of torture: heat, freezing, humidity, vibration, and acoustic tests. 94.3% survive. The other 5.7% are destroyed. Compressed simulations of 5 years of use, packed into 3 days. That's $340 million worth of earbuds scrapped annually, so the ones you buy are flawless. Premium earbuds aren't just about sound, they're about economics. Today's Bluetooth chips cost $12, up from $3 in 2019. Driver assemblies? Nearly $19 compared to $4 for basics. Add $9 for batteries and $11 for testing, and materials total $67. Factor in assembly, testing, and facilities, and each pair costs $89 to build. They sell for $189 to $299. That extra $100 to $210 doesn't just go to profit. It funds R&D, 3 years of work, $240 million per generation, 520 engineers across sound, chips, and software. So when you buy earbuds, you're not just buying sound today, you're funding the breakthroughs you'll hear in 2028. In your ears right now are more transistors than existed in every computer on Earth in 1975. Magnets stronger than MRI machines. Speakers more precise than concert halls. Across 3 continents, 12,000 people in $15 billion worth of facilities make 2 million pairs a day. So precise, you never even think about the miracle. So the next time you lose yourself in perfect sound, remember, you're wearing the pinnacle of human manufacturing, engineered to disappear so completely into your life, you forget it's even there. What everyday tech should we explore next? Share your thoughts in the comments down below, and be sure to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the upcoming factory wonders. Next week, your smartphone camera has 47 individual lenses working together. Here's how they fit a photography studio into something thinner than a coin.